There's no real age restriction. It would be more to do with if we could meet the person's needs and if they felt that this was the right place for them at the time.
My son has been here about 6 weeks, 46 this year, but he's had a few problems, alcohol problems, which has caused a slight brain injury.
He's totally unrecognisable now. Most people, when they come in, think he's a member of staff. He helps a lot. He helps out with the other residents a lot. He does a lot of handiwork. He's got glasses now. We didn't even know he needed glasses up until now.
They're marvellous. I mean, you know, they get him out. I mean, even one occasion last week, the week before, they even took him over to the sunbeds.
We were getting referrals every single day. We couldn't accommodate more than 12 people. So we looked at expanding. We now rent a 30-bedded unit. But to ensure that the unit was the correct place to go before we did come, we brought a couple of the residents, a few of the residents who felt as though they wanted to come and look around.
Yes, we recommended this place, yes. We thought that it'd be all right if it was done up and that was okay. And one of the residents who since sadly died, and we decided this was the place.
Well, we feel it's really important to have the families involved in every step of the way, really. There are no restrictions to the visiting hours. There are no restrictions to if the families want to take people out. We actually build it into the care plans that the families are very important, that the families are part of the care, because the families also need support and also they need to tell us what they want.
The standard of care is at the level I would expect for my mum, which is very high. I think all the people here are good carers. They do care as well as do the jobs very, very well. Yeah, and the management is really on top of the game. You know, there's obviously tiny little mishaps that happen here and there, but they get all over it straight away and everything's resolved. And I've got to say that anybody who asks me where would I place somebody, I always recommend this place.
When the resident comes into the room, we speak to the family. If the resident's got furniture from another place, they can bring that with them. Any pictures, etc., they can bring that with them. You'll see around the home that some are personalised and some are not, and that's personal choice.
One of the things that we have done, we've created a sensory garden out in the back so that people have got something to look out to. It's a nice little area. It's a nice, quiet, peaceful little area.
On a day-to-day basis, if we've got the staff, we'll get them out the buildings just for a cup of coffee. There's a chap that comes and goes as he pleases. You know, he goes to the bookies, he goes to pick the paper up. We try and do as much as we can on a day-to-day basis. We try and organise and fundraise for trips abroad, and we take the more able-bodied people because we do a lot of stuff with them from day to day. We take them to the likes of the Lake District and stay in a hotel, and we sort of have two single beds in a room, look after them that way. You know, 5-course, just treat them like kings and queens for the weekend. We
had the cinema evening last weekend because people wanted to watch Doris Day, so a few of them went out and watched Doris Day. We also had one in the home for people who didn't want to go out. Popcorn, sweets. We have an entertainer once a month, every month, but we celebrate every single thing we can celebrate. Valentine's Day, Christmas, birthdays, constant partying, to be honest.
Right. Everyone say, come on, Murray. Come on, Murray. Well done, Murray. Well played, lads.
We have a lady who comes in 3 times a week and she does different things each time, but she finds out what people want on the day.
Decide amongst yourselves.
Dominoes.
Oh, you predict them. Is that okay there, Tom, for you?
Yeah, that will do.
Okay. I come here every 6 weeks on a Tuesday afternoon and I see to all the patients and they all have different problems with their feet.
Jane is the chiropodist. She's doing my feet. She's a godsend.
I've been working in the Hamlets for nearly 8 years, offering holistic therapies to the residents. What happens during a short consultation, I will ask the residents what would they like, and I will list the range of therapies, and they actually choose themselves what they would like.
Okay, Naomi, what we having done today, what's this called?
Acupuncture.
Acupuncture, that's right. What did you have for your lunch today? What did you have?
I don't know.
You can't remember?
We've got a couple of people who are quite hypomanic, so it does bring their mood down, calms them, makes them relax.
Sandwiches or quiche beans? I'm not on that. I'm
There's a lot of choice within the meals that are offered as well.
I've been in the Hamlets for 14 years because I just love the job. I think our job as a carer is to keep the service users as well and as independent as possible.
Can I go like that? Can I do that?
Ensure everyone's treated with dignity, to treat people as though they are people, which is what they deserve. And because the older staff have always had this attitude, the younger staff are definitely following through with the same attitude. We do have challenging days, but the outcome is worth it. Enabling people to become what they want to become, to achieve what they want to achieve, and to have a happy life, to have a fulfilled life. Everybody deserves that.
There you go, my love. Got to look your best.
All the staff are really good, very friendly, you know, helpful if you ring up, you know.
She loves the place. She loves the staff. She loves the people, you know, and she's got no intentions of moving anywhere and going anywhere from here.
No, tell the staff I love them very much.
It's nice to know that you're appreciated. Got a bit upset.